What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Savvy, and welcome back to the Savvy Show. And in today's episode, we have a reaction from a channel that we haven't touched upon in a minute. It's from SCP Animated, Tales from the Foundation. It's been a while. I don't even remember the last animation we covered from them. It's been so long. However, they're dropping another banger, hopefully, potentially, and this one's going to be SCP some because it's on the title, but the title is called The Train Eater. So let me actually do a little bit more, digging and see if we can find out what the name of this SCP is. Yep, this is weird. They don't even have the name of the SCP in the description at all. I hope The Train Eater is the name of this SCP. It's an SCP animation, so I'm assuming it is one. So yeah, I'll probably look it up a little bit after the end of the video and let you guys know. But I'm sure most of you guys watching this, you guys know what this SCP is about and the number. So yeah, you guys are usually always on it. So with that being said, if you guys do end up liking the reaction, like always, like clockwork, guys, if you enjoy it, smash that like button for the kid, man. It really helps the channel grow. It takes less than a second, but it goes a long way. So every like helps. It'd be much appreciated. Also, if you do enjoy the content, smash the sub button, join the family. I make content like this all the time, so you always get your fix of SCP heat. And now, without any further ado, let's get this show started. Alrighty, The Train Eater. SCP number, we don't know. Let's go. Shapeshifter train?
I know, dear. I'm sorry. I got held up at work and this train is taking Oh, wait. It's pulling in now. Tell Tina I love her, okay? See you soon.
Okay.
Huh.
This is...
Slow night in the subway.
God, what is it? What movie is this giving me vibes from, bro? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold up. Let me think. Midnight Meat Train. Have you guys seen that? With, what's his face? Oh, what's that actor's name? The guy that played American Sniper. Is such an old movie, too. But not too old. Early 2000s, I think. But anyway, a movie called Midnight Meat Train. Same vibe I'm getting right now. I don't know why. Probably because of like the eeriness. Plus, I don't want to spoil anything from the movie, but it was a pretty good movie. It's just giving me vibes right now. I don't know why, but if you guys know what I'm talking about, or if you guys seen the movie, you guys would probably feel the vibe that I'm getting right now.
What the? Oh my god! What the hell is going on? Oh! Is that some sort of acid?
No shit, bro. Come on. This guy's acting skills is poor.
Help! Help! Someone! Ah!
Hey, viewer.
Talk about a low diff. Bro, that was so quick. That was all within a minute. Yo. So I'm assuming, okay, first let's skip this ad because you know your boy don't got time for all that. Okay, we skipped the ad, but let's just talk about what this SCP is probably about. Train Eater. That's kind of like misleading. It's not an SCP that eats trains. It's a SCP, an organism. I don't even think it's some type of alien, it looks like, from the beginning. And it eats humans. Like the train itself is like the stomach, like the inside of it, because I'm pretty sure that acid was his stomach acid. Just makes sense, because if it's eating people, it's eating the people in the train. That's just my first take on it, but let's see what this is really about.
Wow, Molly, you're really taking your promotion by the horns.
You don't face down 682 and 096 without changing.
I've been meaning to ask, just how did you two escape them?
Classified.
Well, all right then.
That was quick.
What's the situation, Doc?
I'm at a loss, Ramsey. According to the missing persons log, at least a dozen people have gone missing while riding the subway just this month, and it's only been increasing. It's not 052, or at least it's not within its usual behavior.
The time train. At least those passengers get off. Just maybe not in the right century.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I remember that.
This is different.
How so?
We've been monitoring late-night commuter cell phones, capturing audio from their mics.
The NSA's got nothing on us.
We recorded this last night.
Help! Help! Someone! No!
Sounds like the phone could have been destroyed.
Well, by all indication, you're probably right.
So what makes the Foundation think this is some kind of anomaly? Couldn't it just be crime-related?
We've been able to pull security camera footage. Look,
They caught that?
We got something.
Wow.
What is it?
A station sign.
The train's goofy for that. You should already know if this is like your day job or your side hustle to eat humans on the train, then you should shapeshift away from the cameras. You know, just making sense. Come on now.
South 4th Street. Want us to follow up on it?
Make it make
No.
sense.
Keep canvassing the area. Lawrence, Ramsey, you're going downtown.
Downtown?
West 4th Street was meant to be a central hub connecting all the various subway stations.
What happened to it?
The project hit a roadblock. Some kind of labor dispute between the city and construction workers. They never finished connecting it to the rest of the system, and the street entrance has been completely built over.
So how do we get there then?
With a little bit of creative remodeling.
Stop. What was that?
I don't know.
That's the train,
Easy
right?
now. Don't spook it.
She's gonna shoot it. Oh. Yep.
What the hell, Ramsey? What happened to Secure, Contain, Protect?
I've seen too many good men lose their lives to that pipe dream. If it's us or them, I'll choose them every time.
We better radio this in. Dr. Collingwood, you there? I think we might have found the creature responsible for all this.
I think she belongs to another faction. She does not belong in the SCP Foundation, but there's a lot of people in the Foundation that are like this. They're just, you know, they keep it behind closed doors.
What is it?
Looks like a slug of some sort. It spat acid at us.
And you have it contained?
No, it's dead. Ramsey shot it. Hold on. It's mutating. It's hardening into a toy train?
A toy what?
That can't be good.
So,
I'll
there's a
send
whole
down
race
some
of them.
assistance. Agent,
I
head to
think.
the location. You're gonna have company.
We need to get off the tracks, now!
Yo, you guys better dip. Uh-oh, Mom's here.
See that staircase?
Yeah.
On my count. 3, 2, 1, go!
Do you think that killed it?
I'm
No.
gonna say no.
Molly,
Yeah.
come in. Molly? Crap. Looks like something is interfering with our... Looks like we found what we're looking for.
Dang, I knew it was a whole race.
Lawrence! Damn it!
Report, Dr. Collingwood. I said report.
Yes. We've encountered an anomalous entity. It appears to be able to shapeshift. It could be elucid, possibly Keter. It's already killed one MTF.
Interesting. Hold off on containment. I want some specialists down there.
Well, actually, Director, we've got 2 experienced agents already engaged with it.
Nevertheless, I got just the man for this operation.
With all due respect,
Let's see.
sir.
Listen, Collingwood.
Clef?
I didn't appoint you to head field researcher for you to second guess me. Stay put until backup arrives.
You. We're going in after them.
Us? But shouldn't we wait for backup?
Yeah.
If Lawrence and Ramsey can't handle this
They don't
thing,
care.
what makes you think we can?
I'm sorry, who's in charge here?
You, ma'am, but the site director...
Quiet. We're not waiting a second more. There's a thin line between life and death on this job.
Hey, I like that. I like how she just doesn't fall in line with, like, the hierarchy. Like, you know, that's pretty cool because, one, that's her lover, too. So that would be kind of weird if she just listened to him. But I want to know who he's going to bring in. The one that's perfect for just this job, you know? I hope we find out.
I guess this must be its lair.
How observant of you.
Maybe this is why the disappearances are on the rise. It's getting ready to feed its young.
Well, isn't that a lovely thought? I doubt we could stop an onslaught of this magnitude.
Where did this even come from? How does a thing like that even reproduce?
If I had to guess, osmosis. It just divides itself, then goes through a molting stage.
Yeah.
That's pretty plausible.
I'm not just kept around for my sparkling personality.
Shh.
Yeah, please. Stop it.
This might be our only shot. Do you have anything to incapacitate it?
That thing? We can just kill it. Take one of the eggs if you're so interested in a specimen.
It's kind of our job to contain this thing. If you're not up to the task, then maybe I need someone else as a field partner.
You face down a couple of Keters and you think you're hot stuff. I've seen dozens of your type.
You have no idea what I've been through. We're containing this thing.
Oh, listen, we don't even know if we could kill it. Think of it as an experiment.
Well, honestly, I'm agreeing with her at this point because what do you have to contain it? You guys brought guns. You know, you can't. How are you going to contain someone with a gun? You didn't bring anything else unless like they're going to pull something out their butt, but I doubt that's going to happen. So, I mean, the best case scenario is wounding it and hopefully it doesn't die. But at the end of the day, you try to do that and then they just turn to a train. So, I mean, that could have been your specimen right there. But who knows?
That's not how that works.
Bye, Ramsey.
Get back!
You're going to need more firepower than that.
Oh.
Ask and you shall receive.
Hey, nice.
Fire again.
That was my only rocket.
What do you mean?
Well, there's been some budget cuts and...
Don't worry, I've got this.
Bruh, how is she pulling these bombs out of the ether, man? Like, and then she's not even detonating it. She literally just grabs it and chucks it. And it just explodes. Like,
Get
what?
down!
Wow.
Crap. I didn't want to be right about that. Not killing it.
Wait, something's happening.
Okay, there we go.
If it follows the pattern of the juvenile you found, this would be its death state.
Yes, we did it.
Nice. So I guess that's weird. She threw the bomb in him and then he just looked completely fine. Then it looked like something else triggered this. I don't know. I guess this is a death, like it died from the bomb. But yeah, that was just really weird. And is this their original state? Because I'm assuming if you're dying, you go to your original state. And this is what they're shapeshifting into. So they could camouflage as trains that lure people in to eat them. So why are they shifting back to this?
At least this one's taken care of. But we have no idea how many more might be out there.
If one already hatched.
That can't be good. Maybe we should have waited for backup.
Thanks again, Parabooks, for
Dang
sponsoring
it.
this
We
video.
didn't get to see who was fit for the job. I'm pretty sure it was Clef, bro. I had to. But anyway, that was it. That was a pretty interesting animation. I just really wanted to know more about this SCP and I don't know the name of it. Not the name, the number. Actually, no, the name too, because I doubt it's just called the Train Eater. I'm sure it's called something else. Maybe they just use that for the title. So I wish we got some more information, especially maybe in the description too. But it's chill. This was a cool animation. It's been a minute since I reacted to them, so it's always great to just see this style again and the characters, because there's only a few channels where they keep the same characters, like, you know, in a continuous like storyline. It's not just like offshoots of different episodes. They all kind of tie together somewhat. So yeah, and I like the smooth transition they did with the animation style, like the season finale. That was pretty cool. So hopefully they come out with more episodes. This was cool. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys know the name of this SCP and if the name that we have here is the actual official name of it. And yeah, the only question I have is why does it turn back to the train state when that's not the original state? Unless it really is, and the alien state is the camouflage one, but that wouldn't make any sense. Like, you know, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm overthinking it. But with that being said, if you guys enjoyed the reaction, please let me know by smashing that like button. Also smash that sub button and hit that bell so you can stay plugged for each and every upload. And now, unfortunately, that concludes today's episode. However, I'll catch you guys on the next one.